What is cracking, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Theme Team Thursday. Last week we kicked things off with Team Rocket, which was pretty damn fun. And this week we're doing Pokemon that look like plants. Hence why pretty much every single Pokemon on this team is a grass type, with the exception of Florges and Sudowoodo. And let me just say, I had two kick-ass battles for you guys, and then for the people DC'd after the last Pokemon fainted. Why? Why do you do that? Anyways, so this battle against George, and he's bringing a Gardevoir, Greninja, Volcarona, Metagross, Infernape, and a Sylveon. And as you can already see, I'm bringing a Whimsicott, Roserade, Lilligant, who I've never ever used before, a Sudowoodo, Shiftry, I almost forgot about that dude, and Florges. So let's get this thing rolling. So George is dressed in a purple dress shirt with a green pocket that makes it kind of look like a kid shirt. But anyways, he leads off with a Sylveon. Shiny Sylveon's always nice. So I lead off with just playing my shiny Whimsicott. I see you, matching you shiny for shiny. Anyways, I have no clue what this thing wants to go for right off the bat, so I'm going to U-turn out of here. Because you know that does nothing. I only have U-turn. What's the other move? Sunny Day, Tailwind, and Encore. So I go out into Hardwood. Because, you know, he wants to be hardwood. And this thing it just decides to start setting up. So I'm like, oh, alright, you're gonna do that to me. Alright, that's cool. No, I'm not offended. Just go for another one. Because I have no way of dealing with you, right? So you just feel free to set up. So anyways, once you get greeted like that, folks, I have a way of dealing with that thing, but I gotta set up these rocks first to deal with those fire types. So now I'm gonna take Hardwood all up out of here and send in Just Playing again, because Just Playing is Focus Sash. So whatever this Sylveon wants to do to me, I can live it. I can take it. And lo and behold, he gets so greedy and decides to go for another Calm Mind. Dude, big mistake, because I'm gonna lock your ass right into that move with an Encore. So, Just Playing does what I just said. Woo! We love that Calm Mind. Go for another one. Woohoo! Yeah! +4 special attack, special defense. Good job, Sylveon. Good job. So anyways, this thing's locked into an eternal state of calm mind and zen, which means I'm going to U-turn up out of here again so I can actually start doing damage. And at this point, I was kind of regretting not having Sludge Bomb on my Roserade. Yes, I know. I didn't include a Stab Poison move on Roserade. But anyways, going to Shiftry here, knowing that this thing can't go about any fairy typeness and harm my shady looking tree here. So my plan, I believe, is to Seed Bomb this thing. Yes, Hashimoto. Don't know why I named him that. I don't even know if that's a real Japanese name. It's just what I named him. And he is Life Orb. So this thing is gonna be that like +6 special attack, special defense. If I screwed up there, can you imagine how much crap I would have been in? Oh man. Anyways, Hashimoto is gonna take this thing out with another Seed Bomb. Go Hashimoto. You imagine if you were drunk and you just heard like Sylveon cries all the time? You'd go insane. But anyways, this Infernape comes out here. It's gonna take a little bit of Stealth Rock damage. And at this point I'm like, alright, Hashimoto, get up on out of there. I gotta save you for later, partner. So I go back out into Just Playing, who's still Focus Sash, knowing I can take a fire type move pretty well, as he goes for the close combat. So I actually was hoping for that rather than the fire type move. I'm gonna lock this Infernape into a close combat now. Just Playing's just like a troll, man. Until you see a Whimsicott, you know you gotta take it out somehow. Whimsicott's like the lesser, more tolerable version of a Sableye. Anyways, yeah, he does go for another close combat, and at this point I'm like, I wish I had a Rocky Helmet on here, because my Whimsicott Just Playing is defensive. Unlike what's my other Whimsicott name? Polyester. Anyways, I go for the Tailwind because I really want to bring in my Sudowoodo at this point, because this thing's attack is falling like the stock for like a bad, I don't know, some company. So I'm gonna U-turn out of here again. I've seen so many Infernapes. I've seen a lot of Infernapes, Arcanines, Greninjas. Everyone has those. Like, come on, guys, originality. Anyways, I go into Coach because she shops there often, and she's just looking to shop around. And that close combat does a shitload of damage, despite the attack drops. Crap! How did I miss that the whole time? I've been saying attack drops, defense drops. Wow. So I'm going for a Hidden Power Rock here, which is going to do neutral damage, but it does take it out thanks to those defense drops, not attack drops. I'm thinking of superpower. I always get those two moves mixed up. So he goes and sends out Volcarona. I'm like, okay, Firebug, Dorito action. I see you. Take some Stealth Rock damage first. And thankfully, I do outspeed this thing. I don't even know if he knew what type of hidden power my Lilligant was packing, but it was Hidden Power Rock, so that's gonna do 4 times the amount of damage. See ya, Firebug. Could have caused me a lot of trouble. Hashimoto, my shift tree, carries Rock Slide, and I got the Sudowoodo anyways, so it would have been all right nonetheless. So Metagross comes out. I've seen a lot of shiny Metagross too. Anyways, Poison Stone's gonna do nothing to the Metagross here, but luckily Lilligant lands a Sleep Powder. She has not missed a Sleep Powder at all, and I've done like what, 12 battles with this team? She has not missed at all. So I don't want to jinx that crap. I may have just jinxed it. Anyways, I gotta recall her back because I might need her speed later. She's the fastest Pokemon on my team without the Sun. So I got Just Playing here, and I think I want to set up the Sun at this point. But the Metagross wakes up and goes for a Meteor Mash, which is like, what the hell, man? You're mashing me, man. Quit mashing me, man. So that is super effective, unfortunately. And it takes Just Playing out to the ball game, to the crowd. So Prada comes out, and she is my backup Sunny Day user. Because this Metagross, at this point, I wasn't sure if a Meteor Mash would one-shot me here. I guess we're about to fall. Oh, he actually went for the Zen Headbutt. So that's probably gonna one-shot me, and it does. So at least I got to set up a Sunny Day. I felt bad there. Prada's just awesome. She carries Sunny Day, Leech Seed, Weather Ball for that fire type coverage. I mean, still, well, you know what I mean. And Giga Drain. So thanks to the Sun, my Shiftry is able to outspeed this Metagross and knock it off as he goes for the Rock Slide. And Hashimoto's just too quick and avoids the damage. And I'm not too sure why I decided to retreat here. I should have just went for another knockoff because the Sun is still out. But I went into Hardwood here. And this Earthquake doesn't take me out, thankfully, because I am super defensive. And I decided to go for the Sucker Punch here, which does not take the Metagross out. So that was a really, really poor judgment of a play on my part. But nonetheless, Hardwood lives with 1 HP, and he's like, I'll show you. And he goes for another Sucker Punch to take it out. So bye, man, you metal crab. You're pretty cool anyways, but bye. So, and the sun sets. So this Greninja comes out. What I tell you, man, Greninja, Metagross, Arcanine, and Infernape, they're always on the same team. And then give or take a Noivern or something else, Talonflame, whatever. So believe it or not, Greninja has really wrecked this team because of their speed and the Ice Beam. You know, like if I could get, I could have used Ferrothorn, but that means I have to sack something off, and I already have enough fire weaknesses as it is. So I go out into Green Queen here, who is she has pretty good special defense, and I go for the Moonblast. Bam! So that's not going to take the Greninja out, and this is the first time I've seen a Citrus Berry on a Greninja, so I was like, oh, what the heck is going on here? I just want to add to that other battle I was telling you guys about at the start. I got to use all these Pokemon. They all got to like do something. And this floor just here runs grassy terrain. If you don't know what that is, it makes the terrain like all grassy and stuff, and it heals your Pokemon. And then grass attacks get 50% boost to their damage. So that's kick-ass. But anyways, yeah. This Greninja is hanging on by a thread here, and Green Queen's just sitting up. She's alright. I guess he goes for a Scald here to fish for the burn, and he does get it. And I'm like, come on, man. Like, seriously? As if it wasn't hard enough as it is. At this point, I was like, yeah, everything's sitting pretty cool. And then I remember he still has that Gardevoir. I think it's the Gardevoir, right? Pretty sure. We're about to find out. This is burn damage takes its toll. So Lucy's coming out. Lucy, I'm home. So yes, it is a Gardevoir. I believe it is his Mega. And at this point, she traces my Flower Veil. So I'm like, alright, whatevs. And at this point, it occurs to me that, you know, if I am not able to outspeed this thing in any fashion, I'm gonna get my ass handed to me on a silver plate with some fairy dust sprinkled around it. So that, what was that? A Moonblast? I think it was a Moonblast. I looked away from the DS. But I go for the wish there to, you know, wishfully grant some more HP back to one of my Pokemon. But this burn is really annoying, so I'm not gonna live to see my wish. So I gotta switch out here. And I go into Hashimoto. Why? I don't know. It was a Shadow Ball he had gone for, that's why. So I figured Hashimoto could take this Shadow Ball, of course, being a Dark type. As long as he doesn't go into a Fairy type move or something, all good. So Hashimoto is the recipient of the wish, and we go for a Seed Bomb, and holy crap, that takes everything out of that Gardevoir. So good on ya, Hashimoto. Won us the battle. But yeah, like I said, I went through a crap ton of battles, and I want to bring you guys like clutch, nail-biting moment battles, and I had that, and the guy disconnected. Like, Lilligant, oh my god. I'm gonna try to get you guys another one of that, but I hope you guys enjoyed this one first. I might even have another one coming at you either tonight or tomorrow. We'll see. But yeah, guys, smash that like button. You already know what it is, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.